Two powerhouse email platforms, ConvertKit and MailerLite, face off in 2025. Which one really delivers? On the left, ConvertKit, the creator marketing platform. On the right, MailerLite, email that simply works. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. All right, before we hop in, here's the mind map of what we'll be comparing today. We're going to look at pricing and free plan, email editor and design, automation, segmentation and tags, commerce and products, reporting and analysis, multi-user and teams, mobile app, target audience and use case, and support and integrations. Quite a lot, but we'll break it down nice and easy. Okay, first up, pricing and free plan. So let's talk ConvertKit. They give you a free plan for up to 1,000 subscribers, which sounds pretty sweet. You get unlimited landing pages and forms, but the automations are kinda, let's say, basic on the free tier. And those paid plans, they start a bit higher. So if you're on a budget, you'll notice it. Now, switching over to MailerLite, honestly, their free plan is kinda awesome. You get a full drag and drop editor, automation, even at the free level. Plus, paid plans are way cheaper, and honestly, perfect for folks just starting out. Only real catch? Advanced segmentation does get limited if you stay on those lower plans. But overall, MailerLite definitely takes this one. If you want value, it's not even close. On to email editor and design. ConvertKit keeps things minimalist. Their rich text editor is super clean and really helps make your emails feel personal, which is kind of their whole vibe, right? But if you want fun layouts, columns, or more visual stuff, not happening. Now, with MailerLite, it's all about that drag and drop life. Loads of templates, images, columns, GIFs, you name it. You can get super creative. The only caveat is, if you want crazy advanced layouts, it might feel basic. But for most, it's way more flexible. MailerLite wins here, hands down. Third category, automation. ConvertKit's got those classic sequences. Let you set up simple linear flows, especially handy for content creators. But if you need deep, complex e-commerce automations, it starts feeling a bit rigid. MailerLite's automation is actually impressive. A visual workflow builder with stuff like if-else branches and dynamic deadlines. It's like plug and play for e-commerce or even team projects. Okay, sure, some pro features are locked behind fancier plans, but overall, MailerLite pulls ahead here too. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know both ConvertKit and MailerLite offer a free migration service? So if you ever want to switch between platforms, it's surprisingly easy. Makes that decision a little less stressful, right? Ooh, now it gets interesting. Segmentation and tags. ConvertKit is kind of the king here. Advanced tagging, custom segments, you can micro-target like a pro. Want to automate tags based on who buys, opens, clicks? Yep, ConvertKit does that. The only slight quirk is the interface is built for creators, so agencies might feel a bit left out. Now, MailerLite has groups, segments, and dynamic filters, up to 20 at a time. But honestly, the tagging isn't as deep as ConvertKit. So for anyone who loves crazy detailed lists, this round is all ConvertKit. Next, commerce and products. So ConvertKit seriously leans into digital products. You can sell ebooks, courses, subscriptions, all with a native checkout. They've even got upsell options and cart abandonment tracking. It's pretty wild. Want to sell physical merch? You'll need an integration. On the other hand, MailerLite feels more plug-in here. It connects to Shopify, WooCommerce, Stripe, and all those stores, but doesn't offer native checkout. So if you're all about seamless product sales within your email platform, ConvertKit has the edge. Reporting and analysis. The numbers game. ConvertKit gives you the metrics that matter if you're selling. Things like email-generated revenue, lifetime value, ROI per tag. You won't see lots of flashy graphs though. On the flip side, MailerLite's reports are visual and a bit more fun. Click heat maps, geolocation, even ROI for your e-commerce campaigns. And you can export pretty PDFs if you need to impress a client or boss. Is either one truly better? Honestly, it depends what matters most. But we're calling this a tie. They're just good at different things. Let's talk multi-user and teams. ConvertKit does let you add basic roles like admin or editor, but only on the higher level plans. And for most folks, it's kind of limited, especially if you've got a big team. Now, MailerLite's got options: 1, 3, or unlimited users depending on your plan. And you get granular controls like who can create, send, analyze or manage finances. For agencies or offices, it's a big help, and MailerLite clearly wins here.
Up next, mobile app.
You know what's funny? Both ConvertKit and MailerLite actually have iOS and Android apps. No obvious difference, no big drama here. You can manage campaigns on the go, like every marketer dreams of. So this round's a tie. Target audience and use case. So ConvertKit is basically built for creators. Like if you're an educator, author, or coach, this is kind of your playground. It's packed with tools for engaging fans, running automations, and building that strong audience vibe. But if your needs are super simple, it might be a bit much. Conversely, MailerLite is amazing for small businesses, agencies, or total beginners. It's intuitive, accessible, friendly. If you start getting advanced, you might start reaching the platform's limits, though. For power users and creators, ConvertKit wins. Last up, support and integrations. ConvertKit plays well with 90+ platforms like Shopify, Teachable, and Zapier. Plus, there's live chat and daily webinars. MailerLite, though, has even more. 140+ integrations, a huge knowledge base, and solid 24/7 support. Not a ton to complain about with either, but MailerLite definitely wins for sheer volume and support. Just to visualize all those scores we've been tossing around, here's a radar chart showing how ConvertKit and MailerLite stack up point by point on every feature. And if you're noticing those edge cases, yeah, MailerLite kinda sweeps most categories. All right, so here's my take. MailerLite is kinda perfect for beginners and small businesses. It's cheap, plenty powerful, and super easy to use. But if you're a professional creator and you want serious audience building, automation, and even product sales all in one, ConvertKit's the way to go. So pick the one that matches your vibe and your future plans. If you found this breakdown helpful, go ahead and save or share it for your next big platform move. Seriously, comparing software shouldn't be a headache. Let's make those decisions smarter, not harder.